Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time and all the time. God is good. All right, y'all, since it's so good, let's get into goodness. That's right, y'all, right here by CC Winans. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Get up every morning with the number one morning show.
Get up, get on up, get up, get up, get up.
Seriously, get up and get moving.
That's the reason I get up.
Get up.
Get up. Early in the morning.
I want to get into it, man, you know.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by the Capital One Venture X card, the travel card for people always asking, where next? Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A New Jersey man who stalked and harassed his black neighbors in a viral rant and challenged them to come see me was sentenced Friday to 8 years in prison after tearfully pleading for a lighter term. 47-year-old Edward C. Matthews must serve at least 4 years before he'll be eligible for parole under the sentence imposed by Superior Court Judge Gerald H. Breland, who happens to be black. In other news, nearly 700 lawsuits filed under the New York's Adult Survivors Act allege abuse of prisoners at Rikers Island. Now, of the more than 2,500 lawsuits filed under a special New York law, hundreds allege sexual violence against current or former prisoners at the infamous Rikers Island facilities. Lastly, an Empower survey of 2,000 adults found that Americans believe the average person should be able to afford a car by the age of 26, a starter home by the age of 30, and they should be able to retire by 44.
Oh.
Yeah, 51% say that retirement is their top savings goal. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Man, lots of good football action in the NFL over the weekend. 39-year-old quarterback Joe Flacco, who was on the streets a couple weeks ago, is keeping the Browns' playoff hopes alive. They beat Jacksonville. Raven Nation beat the Rams with a walk-off punt return in overtime. The Chicago Bears came alive and beat my Detroit Lions. Oh, my goodness. And
Man.
You see, I don't know if you saw that game, but what about Dak Prescott and them Cowboys? 20-pieced the Eagles last night, man. He should have got 30-piece, man, for real. Kansas City Chiefs, they lose to the Buffalo Bills. Game-winning touchdown was called off because the Chiefs wide receiver lined up offsides, and quarterback Patrick Mahomes got pretty upset and just went off on the referees. He was lined up offsides. It is what it is, but it's tough to lose a game in that kind of manner. Harry, what up there, big dog?
All right, Renaissance, y'all. A film by Beyonce released stumbles severely, y'all, baby, at the box office in its second weekend, y'all. They're saying its week upon week drop will be 75%, as it is only projected to take in, y'all, only $5.6 million. They're saying this means that it has already relinquished, y'all, the number one spot despite a dearth of major wide release competition. Now, they're saying that the new movies to open this weekend were less mainstream, non-blockbuster fare, including the Emmy feature The Boy and the Heroine, y'all, the horror movie The Cello, and y'all, the awards contenders Poor Things and Eileen, y'all, in this wide expand, y'all. People are wondering what is going to happen, what is Beyonce and Blue Ivy going to do, because this is not a good look. This movie is no longer number one, so we're going to pray for them, and hopefully everything gets well and they pick back up steam, y'all, for Christmas or whatever, because I don't like that Beyonce falling like that, because we love and I saw that movie. All right, the color of the day is one of my favorite colors. The color of the day is seaweed. On the high end, you say seaweed. On the low end, you say dark green. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, 2 Chainz hospitalized. I'm going to tell you what happened up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, The Boy and the Heron pulled in $12.8 million, taking it to the top spot at the domestic office. Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes came in second place with $9.4 million, while Godzilla -1 claimed third at $8.3 million. Meanwhile, 2 Chainz was rushed to the hospital following a 3-car accident in Miami over the weekend. He was leaving a strip club called Booby Trap when his vehicle was struck from the rear, causing him to lose control and crash. Photos of the scene show serious damage to his car, suggesting an intense accident. 2 Chainz suffered neck injuries but was in stable condition at the hospital. He also posted a video of himself in the back of an ambulance to social media. He also was in Miami for the annual Art Basel Festival, promoting his collaborative album with Lil Wayne, Welcome to Collie Grove. So we glad that 2 Chainz is okay. Gary said he just saw him at something last night, so that was awesome.
The Hip Hop Awards.
Oh, well, they taped that before.
Oh.
Yeah, they taped that before. What you going to say, Ricky?
No, I was about to say, a side note, I saw your So Deaf thing. It came across my timeline because I never saw it. And I jumped off the couch and knocked over a whole glass of Kool-Aid. When you came out there, man, I said, damn, boy.
On the Hip Hop Awards.
What? I'm still hype off of that. That thing had me in my feelings all. I couldn't even go to sleep last night. I was walking around knocking stuff and with my fist balled up like I was part of So Deaf. Like, what?
You so crazy. Oh, my goodness, you crazy. All right, last but not least, y'all, according to The Hollywood Reporter, the Grey's Anatomy spinoff, Station 19, will be ending with the 7th season. Executive producer Shonda Rhimes said goodbye to the show on Instagram Friday, saying grateful for an unforgettable run, a heartfelt salute to the exceptional cast whose brilliance brought the characters to life, to the viewers who continue to make it possible. Thank you for the magic, the moments, and the memories. Hashtag Station 19, she wrote alongside with a photo of the cast. So congratulations to Shonda Rhimes, because no matter what she does, it is always amazing and successful. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. Oh, Lord. What we get? You said we got the Joker today? Oh, Lord. Rock T?
Pimpin'.
We got the Joker today coming up next, y'all. Rock T, is it going to be funny?
Let's get it, baby!
That means hell no. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Wait, hold on.
This I can get into.
This might be alright.
We're gonna be alright.
I love to listen to the music when I'm in my car.
Yo, what's up? This is Tank.
This is Mary J. Blige.
This is her.
This is Babyface.
That's family right there. You know, it connects to the people.
Rickey Smiley! The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for Rock T. Joke of the day.
What do you call ghost poop?
What do you call it?
Boo-boo.
He said, do boo.
I said boo-boo.
But he said, what do?
What do you call ghost poop?
Yeah.
Boo-boo.
Like boo. Like boo.
Yes, sir.
How about Apollo boo? Boo.
Rickety Tag, come on, Brad.
I chuckled.
Yeah, Gary. Let him know, Gary.
I got the droopy boo.
Oh, man.
Boo boo, like boo and ghost.
That's funny, dog.
No, man.
What you call ghost poop? Boo-boo.
Man.
Not Maria over here chuckling.
We're gonna put you up on stage at Chuck E. Cheese with that mouse.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Billy Bob and Fats and all them and Pasquale's. Have you up there be the opening act for that band at Showbiz and Chuck E. Cheese Pizza.
Yeah,
and
man.
Them damn jokes.
Maria here laughing like it's funny.
It's the way he say boo-boo.
Right.
Lord
Gary, what you... Hey, Rick, what you got coming up?
Man, if someone texts you, can we talk? You better watch out. It's National Breakup Day. Details up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 13 before the top of the hour. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? So if a person texts you and says, can we talk? Man, today you better brace yourself because you are more likely to get dumped today than any other day of the year. December 11th was dubbed Breakup Day back in 2008 after someone analyzed Facebook status updates and found a ton of people break up actually 2 weeks before Christmas. Now, it's also found there tend to be more breakups on Mondays in general. So the 11th is a double whammy this year. Experts think that there are a few reasons for it. I mean, the holidays are stressful. You might be having second thoughts about a person meeting your family. And a surprising number of us will break up just to get out of buying somebody a gift. Lord. Turning the calendar.
That's real cheap and petty.
It is.
To break up somebody over that's dumb.
That means you ain't got no money or nothing. You could, that's dumb. You could do something creative.
A trifling person because the holidays is the time when you want to be with the person that you love. That's if you really care about them.
That's
really care about them. You ain't going to break up with them over no gift.
Right. That's right. Well, y'all, turning the calendar also represents a fresh start for a lot of people. So if things are not going well, it may feel like a natural time to cut your losses and move on. Now, the day of the year you're least likely to get dumped is Christmas Day because that's just cruel. But don't assume you're safe until you make it to the 25th. Now, a poll found some of us also avoid breakups this time of the year. So we're not alone, like you said, for the holidays, Ricky. But on the 26th, breakups again will start trending before peaking again in March.
That's when people got gifts that they didn't like.
If you start, what you call it, re-gifting?
Yeah. And got caught at somebody else's house or something.
Ooh, we don't want none of that.
Yeah, that's when they do that double family. They gone that evening. Right, Gary?
Yeah. Oh,
be with the man on Christmas Day, then Christmas night. Lord Jesus.
My Lord.
And get over there on the 26th. You put that thing on you, boy. You don't go back.
No, ma'am.
Ricky! That was Brett.
Brett, stop it.
Ricky, can't you see your morning show just does it for me? You're number one, you're right on top. Come on, Ricky, you can't be stopped. Yeah, let's go,
Ricky Smiley.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that y'all can reach the ceiling when it's time for you to tape your phone up there so you could do that little ceiling challenge and you start throwing them yams around in a circle, but you can't reach the ceiling when it's time for you to change that smoke detector battery. We see you. We still hear that beep too. But now y'all done messed up now. Y'all done showed everybody y'all know how to reach that ceiling now. We don't want to hear no more excuses. I bet if you turn that audio down in the background of half of them videos, you're going to hear that beep. Get up.
Rock, you ain't never seen this video?
No, dog.
Man, the dude be laying in the bed, he be up under the cover making a video. Girl, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, stand by your man, the TNT, Tamar and Tommy story. Next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, y'all, what's up, man? Your boy Rock Teasy for Sheezy. Listen up. The Golden Arches have a lot more than our favorite French fries, man. They're also golden opportunities. In partnership with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, the McDonald's Black and Positively Golden Scholarship Program is dropping $1 million in scholarships for HBCU students every year. That kind of cash helps keep bright minds on the yard. You can get all the details at mcdblackscholars.com.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has a tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The prayer warriors are definitely, y'all, being solicited just in time before Christmas for a colleague of mine. All of ours, honey, Tamar Braxton, honey. People are out there just putting all kind of, spewing all kind of lies, saying stuff about Tamar's boyfriend, Jeremy Robinson, y'all. It's just a sad situation, y'all. But nevertheless, honey, Tamar, honey, she's standing up for her man. She went out on stage recently to speak out for her man. And here's what she said about her man and her alleged attacker.
That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all. And I know y'all lying if y'all thought I was going to let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game.
Oh, my God.
No, man.
What?
Man.
Yes, baby. So her man, honey, Jeremy, J.R. Robinson, he's the attorney at Tamar. She dated and they broke up and they got back together again. Well, while they were not together, he allegedly had taken a woman to a basketball game, Miss Tommy. Tommy Lee, the actress in Real House, what she's on one of those
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop shows and stuff. And, and Tamar said she was a crackhead, evidently. But nevertheless, honey, Miss Tommy got whiff of this story, and Miss Tommy decided to speak out and let us know what's really going on. Here, Tommy.
All I said was, he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. And I sent him on his way. It wasn't the, middle-class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points. I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing. JR, you never want to play with me. You don't want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house. Not Mrs. Braxton. Not Mrs. Singer with the sold-out tour that JR also told me was flex. It was cap. It was she flexing. He said you was messy. He told me a lot of things that he shouldn't tell a stranger. I just met this man less than a week. Love, if that's your man, then you need to check him.
Yeah, Ricky, it was sad. It was devastating, honey. Then she also said, but then she claimed, y'all, that she did JR dirty ass payback for the slaves, honey, that JR's ancestors mistreated. And it went on. But people were saying Tamar need to cook or something. They say, because she said that he ate up all her groceries, honey, went to the house and ate up all her groceries and stuff, honey. So I'm like, well, girl,
I don't think he was talking about groceries.
Huh? Well, she said her groceries.
He was talking about, okay,
Yeah, not the...
He wasn't talking about nothing from Kroger or Publix or Tom Thumbs. Or Winn-Dixie.
No, sir.
Really?
Chitlins.
Yeah, some other groceries.
Well, honey, she said, I'm like, Jesus.
I wonder if Jeremy told Tamar everything that happened.
Yeah.
Because he just kind of setting her up to look crazy, bringing it back to life, saying, I wasn't going to let my man, go out with a crackhead or whatever she said. Yeah. But did he tell her everything that they did together? Because had she known, I wonder if she would have even brought it back up again,
I don't know. But do y'all think Tommy Lee lying? Maybe because she probably just making it up just to probably try to make Tamar look bad and stuff like that. Because I don't think Tamar,
Gary, the thing you can't do, you can't go after the other chick. You have to go after him.
Yes.
You can't go after the other chick. The other chick thinking that the man is single and went on a date to a basketball game or whatever. Saying take that energy, and then when you start the name calling, then that turns into something else because they got a social media platform also.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get into nothing like that, and it could be embarrassing to your brand, to your family. When you say Braxton, you ain't just talking about Tamar.
And
you
it's
got a whole brand. Go ahead, Brett.
I was just going to say, it's hard when you break up with somebody because then y'all get to talking about each other on social media, and then people don't like him, and then people don't like her. That's his friend. And then it's crazy when you get back together because then it'd be like, you know what, I should have never said nothing. I should have stayed out of it. But he did issue an apology. He said, as a man, I stand on being accountable. I never should have gone out with that lady. I never should have had conversations with her. I regret all of it. I should have never done that to Tamar. She's an amazing woman. I did some dumb blank while I was single. I love her, and I'm glad to have my woman back. This too shall pass, and I want to spend the rest of my life protecting my queen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But doggone, if the other lady keep talking and keep it going, and then her followers keep it going, and that stuff keep coming up on your timeline,
it's
annoying. That's going to have a negative effect on the relationship. And then they have an argument, and then that comes up again, and then that's hard to overcome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope they overcome it, but it's definitely going to be a challenge, a test.
Yeah. It's going to go into Christmas, honey. Nobody going to get no gifts, honey. I'm telling you, it's just going to be too much, honey. Then the outside woman might want a gift, honey, and she might have some more stuff. But my thing is...
the girl Tommy Lee said she got a man that she lived with. I think he was in the background of the video. She said they just laugh at the social media stuff. So I guess he didn't mind when she said what the guy did to her.
Well, we got to pray. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is seaweed. On the high end, you say seaweed, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark green. That's our color for today, Lord, yes.
Lord Jesus. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me right now. The phone lines are wide open. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Hit me now, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. The phone lines are wide open. Y'all get at me right now. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Call me now, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up? Get it up! Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Everybody pay attention. This right here is my
morning show.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Get out of bed every morning. Every morning.
All over the country.
Party people. Everybody. Keep it locked to
me and my crew.
Y'all know the name. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Got your wake-up call. Get at your boy. 866-9-RICKY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They woke you up this morning. Slid you in your house shoes. Start with be better. Be better. Wake up, wake up. Each other ready, be up. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on, tell us. Just wake it up.
My name is Mr. Man, calling from Winter Haven, Florida. I want to give a shout out to my wife, Buntrice, my daughter, Bunteria, and my other daughter, Mario. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Nick calling from Mississippi. Wake up, Monday. Let's get it.
Yes, this is Elaine calling from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Want to wake up everybody in the Sparker City. Good morning.
Everybody.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yolanda and Alana from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Waking up all my black people. If you're not registered to vote, get registered. If you are to vote in 2024, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Radio. The city tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know.
Let them know then.
Huntsville, wake up.
Where you at?
Chattanooga, wake up.
Okay.
Shreveport, wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Where you at, Jackson?
Wake up.
Wake it up now.
Savannah, wake up.
Wake up.
Charleston, wake up.
Come on.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brent.
You welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all, coming up, man, we got somebody in the DM who needs help with her future mother-in-law. We got the details coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is about 28 after the hour, y'all. Listen, check this out. Now, each week, we read a question from the Rickey Smiley Morning Show social media DM. Now, Rock T, what's the question today?
All right, so good morning, crew. So I have never wanted to be that girl, but my fiance is a straight-up mama's boy, and I need him to stand up to his mama. Yo, mama? We've been dating for 2 years and have been living together for 6 months. We just started planning our wedding, and she is just too involved. We're trying to keep it simple and small, and his mom wants to invite all her coworkers, all her extended family, and we don't even know him. He's her only child and says he doesn't want to disappoint his mama. But she's not paying for nothing. I'm not trying to get on the bad side of my future mother-in-law, but at the same time, my family and my fiance and I are paying for the wedding ourselves. Is this a red flag if he doesn't stand up to her? And what should I do?
Yeah, it ain't about standing up to her. It's about just saying, hey, here's what the budget is. Here's what we can't afford. Here's what I have and what I have to contribute. Anything that goes further than that, is your choice. If you have people on your side of the family that's willing to kick down some paper. Did that make sense? Is that fair?
Well, what about all the people that her mama or his mama want to invite that they don't even know?
Well, sell tickets.
Huh? For real?
Yeah,
okay.
What you think, Brad?
It's not her choice. It's not her wedding. It's not her choice. She needs to just chill and let them do. It's their special day. Let them do it however they want to.
Yeah, that's bad. But when you get them mother-in-law, them controlling mother-in-laws like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and with all that energy.
Ooh.
That'll run a man off.
Yeah, and if the man can't say anything to her, then you need to. That's a red flag.
That part, yeah.
What's gonna happen later in the relationship when she do something crazy and you ain't got the balls to stand up to her?
sound like she need to stay married to her mother.
Right.
Because sometimes, man, you have to make that decision. Sometimes them in-laws, a girlfriend, mother be doing too much and all that kind of stuff. People have to know to stay in their place. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at my granddaughter's birthday party, and I didn't just show up and take over, because I'm Rickey Smiley or whatever, I came in and I humbled myself and say, hey, if y'all need me to do anything, you need me to help with anything, need me to get anything out of the car, and go and sit my narrow ass down somewhere. Because it's not my party, that's her party, that's her daughter at the end of the day. So that kind of mindset alone will keep everybody, in place. You don't take over nobody's nothing.
Right.
Period. Right. Period. So, Gary, what are your thoughts?
Because I'm listening to y'all, it's kind of sad. I mean, because that's her only child, for one thing, and she wants all her friends to come to her only child's wedding because she loves him. And, she wants him to be there. So, I mean.
Look, Shirley Caesar, ain't nobody in the mood to hear that this morning. She wants for the 9 months I carried you growing up inside me, no charge.
That's right.
Green beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
You don't going on with that Shirley Caesar theology.
Okay.
She want to show her son off.
Yeah,
right.
She want, Gladys and all them at the church.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Smiley Morning Show, Kingdom of Mix going down with y'all line on the 1 to 2. What up, Ja?
Kicking off the week inside the mix, but of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound, Black Tony.
Hey, Shai, you already know what Shai is.
Come on, bro.
Who I need to call to go? I need to do a TPO day, Shai.
A what?
TPO.
It's PTO.
PTO day?
Yeah, that.
Bro, I think you ran out. I think you ran out 2 years ago.
No, Shai, I can still do that because I can't come to work like this. Well, first of all, Shai, I can't even come out. I can't even get out the bathroom.
Black Tony. Everybody got problems. Everybody going through stuff. Everybody dealing with stuff.
Okay, ask me this then. Anybody else is stuck on the toilet stool, butt naked, without no toilet tissue? Anybody else in that predicament?
Yeah,
I'm stuck on the toilet stool, butt naked with no toilet tissue. Shout.
Okay, why you went? You didn't check to see if there was toilet paper in there before you went.
I had the bubble guts. I had to get in here quick. I had went to bed butt booty naked. You know what Taco Tuesday last night? I ate all them damn taco and we ate some pizza. And I got up in the morning, ran.
Where y'all get the pizza from? Where you get the pizza from?
Now where you get the pizza from, Shawty? The thick one. Them big thick. What the thick one is with all the
Meat Lovers pizza?
No, John.
Papa John.
Yeah. The thick one. The thick one be real true.
Hey, Black Tony.
I need to hear nothing else out there. I'm on the toilet stool.
Black Tony.
I dropped my keys. I dropped my keys in the toilet stool.
Black Tony.
What?
Take the toilet paper roll and crumble it up and just shake it. Just squeeze. Keep squeezing. It's going to get soft.
Cuz ain't nothing on there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm calling you for. Cause you send somebody over here with some toilet tissue or some baby wipes or something. Every time I try to get up, my stomach start rumbling again.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, you might need to take that. Because we don't need you up here like that, that's for sure.
Excuse me. My bad, shot. Oh, my bad, shot. Hey, I'm going to try to be there tomorrow, shot. Hold on. Hey, Brett.
Yo.
You can take off for a few minutes and bring me some toilet tissue over here.
I can't do it, bro. I'm at work.
I'm getting hot. I'm starting to sweat.
Hey, rock back and forth. Rock back and forth. Hey, hold your legs up. Get your knees up, bro. Get your knees up and push and rock back and forth.
Put my damn knees up. Shout what the hell is wrong with you? I'll be there tomorrow.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
I know good talent when I hear it. and you boys got it. I mean, you boys got it.
Yes, Lord, it's Anderson .Paak. And this is Bruno Mars. We are Silk Sonic. Yeah. And you're checking out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Turn it up.
Which one of you petty ass, napping neck, no edge, still wearing lace front, and dookie braid ass done stole my baby scroll off my porch? But I don't know what the you was thinking, because it's scrolling. But man, your dumb ass gonna be scrolling. And ain't nowhere around here to scroll but to the Yellowstone. And so when I catch you at that Yellowstone, I'm yanking that big pamper, sour bottle drinking, noodle eating, pallet laying baby of yours up out my baby. And I'm going oops upside your head because you gonna be stupid enough to steal the instead of telling your baby daddy and go buy you a scroller. Depending on how nice you want, you could sell a book or two of food stamps and get you a scroller. However I got is mine. Cause if you think I'm finna be told poke your big ass all the way up there here while you scrolling in my baby, you done lost your rabbit ass man. I'm gonna give you 3 hours to bring my baby back to his porch where you got it from. You know what porch you got it off of. But see, I'm sitting around here on lay it down front porch now. So you gonna sneak that around there and surprise and have me a nice little surprise when I get on back around her and ask for that rat baby of yours and my baby. No. I ain't gonna do nothing to the baby. I ain't gonna do nothing to the baby. But he getting up out there though, know that. Cause I'm ooh-wee. Just more than a name. It's a lifestyle. You're gonna learn today.
You know what? That would bless me if somebody print her picture and print every word out and put it on a proclamation.
Man,
between that and when Phaedra read Kenya, them the best reads of a lifetime. Guarantee is up next. Hey, it's no secret that this economy is taking a toll on us, but I got some important news that can really help. Hey, if you're facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt, you need to know that you may not be required to pay it all back. There are special programs that can significantly reduce the amount that you will owe if you qualify. This isn't bankruptcy or high-interest debt consolidation loan. These are programs the credit card companies don't want you to know about. Ones that offer Americans struggling with overwhelming credit card debt, savings, and real debt relief faster than thought possible. Accredited Debt Relief has a special hotline to learn all about these programs and what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualify consumers with over $1 billion in debt and have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now for this free information. 800-333-0606. That's 800-333-0606. One more time for the people in the back. 800-333-0606.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They found love on a two-way street and lost it on a lonely highway. Now, we've been talking about Deion Sanders and the beautiful Miss Tracy Edmonds, honey, and you know how they broke up, and you know Miss Tracy made an announcement that, you know, people saying that he dumped her. Tracy said, no, honey. She said she left the situation because she knew her worth and she knew who she was, and, you know, things just wasn't going well, so they decided to, you know, separate. Well, now some people say, well, no. They broke up because of his job, honey. You know, his job being a Colorado University coach, honey. And, you know, things was going on and they had to separate. But now it's being reported that that is not the case. Now, they're saying that it's rumored that Deion Sanders dumped his beautiful fiancée, Miss Tracy Edmonds, after becoming smitten, y'all, with a fitness model by the name of Miss Quiana Avales. They say who's believed to be in her late 20s. Now, they're saying a self-proclaimed entrepreneur, Miss Avales, already has over 220,000 followers on Instagram and appears to lead y'all a glamorous lifestyle. Now, I said Avales and Sanders are yet to respond to speculations concerning their alleged affair or if it was the reason behind the coach's split with his partner. They say, but the apparent amicable split may turn somewhat more uglier, y'all, if it emerges that Sanders had been unfaithful to Tracy, y'all. Now, this girl, she's
but ugly between who?
Well, I guess
Tracy Edmonds definitely not gonna get out there and be doing like that stuff that's going on between Tommy and Tamar. She ain't gonna do that.
No, she's a very classy lady and stuff, and I'm surprised she even said what she said thus far. But nevertheless, the woman who Dion is allegedly supposed to be with, she's a very attractive young lady. But my thing is, I feel bad for Dion. I would love to talk to him if that's so. Don't do that, because you're making a fool out of yourself, honey. You got sons, honey, this woman age. Now, I promise you, she'll get the dead, honey, just to get to the son, honey. So, Dion, he's getting older. I mean, he's going through physical situations.
Wait a minute, how old is she?
She in her 20s. They say she's in her 20s.
Oh, wow.
Ain't no way in the... I don't care how fine she is. I ain't going to be able to do it.
Yeah, so, honey, so if that's something... Yes, okay. And Tracy's a beautiful
they're trying to watch
woman.
the news and she twerking.
Okay. So if that's so, honey, that would be a very crazy situation. So I don't think Dion would be that crazy. I mean, yes, the young lady, she's attractive and stuff, but she ain't that damn attractive. But if Tracy going on her way, honey, you could go your own way, honey, Tracy, and do what you need to do.
You're at your school. You're at your son's graduation. She'll sitting over there instead of sitting in the chill sheet on there showing somebody she could do a split.
Okay? Not at all. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying over the weekend, Zeus TV star Krishan Rock, y'all, covered up the tattoo of rapper Blueface on her throat, honey. And that leading to Miss Cardi B is saying, y'all, that she is doing something that no one would ever thought she would do. Here's what she had to say.
I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell you, so I was like, I changed my mind. I want to start 2024 like fresh, for a new life, for a new beginning. I don't know if what happened today is true or not. I simply don't care, because I just been doing me, and there's no drama. And the honest truth is, you guys just don't understand that I've been with somebody for 6 years. Not everything is cheating, woman, this, that. 6 years is a very long time. It's a lot of arguments, because I've never been with somebody for this long. When it's just too long, this is a whole transition for me.
No, they breaking up?
Yep, that's what she's saying in so many words, honey. She's saying, honey, she got to go
Well, that's
her own
classy,
way.
because sometimes, get ahead of the story before somebody else start putting out rumors that's not true. And sometimes relationships don't work out. Sometimes you're just better off as friends, Gary.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you get strong enough and realize, you can move on, honey, go ahead on and do it. Don't do it while you can't. You're going to still be weak and wind up going back. But if she's strong enough now and realize she's been working on herself, good for her, honey. Move on, because they say, allegedly, it's been a lot of cheating going on. They've been catching this man allegedly cheating and what have you and stuff like that. And the sad thing about it, which y'all never understand the makeup of a man, because if you got an attractive woman, a beautiful woman, you ask for this, you want somebody fine, this, that, and other. These people work on themselves, build themselves up to look a certain way, and you still cheat. I don't understand that. What in the hell is the deal?
Yeah, and sometimes it's not a matter of being strong to walk away. You just get tired of the reoccurring thing happening over and over again. And you're just like, I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, though. So, but nevertheless, honey, if that's so and they're going their own way, congratulations to them, honey, and they need to do what they need to do, y'all. So there you go. And then my final story, y'all, this is a very touching story, but it's what's happening in the world. Eddie Murphy and Mel B's beautiful 16-year-old daughter, Angel, now identifies as a he, y'all. She's a trans person. They're saying Eddie Murphy and Mel B's daughter, Angel, is the latest celebrity to come out as a trans person, They say in the past few years, more and more teenage children of celebrities have been becoming out as trans. Now, they're saying Dwayne Wade's beautiful former son, now daughter, Zion Wade, came out, changing her name to Zaya, and comedian Marlon Wayans' former daughter, now son, also came out as a trans earlier this year. Now, they say it's Eddie's daughter, possibly now son turned, according to MTL, learned that Angel changed the profile designation on Instagram from she to he. So everybody's congratulating Eddie Murphy's daughter, Angel. And they say now that's not the only change that Angel has made. He's cut all his long hair, which made him appear much more feminine, and is now rocking a very traditional male haircut. So there you have it. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is seaweed. On the high end, you say seaweed, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark green. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T. Hey, coming up, Serena Williams sent a message to fans. She sent a message to fans letting them know that she is not okay, but will be, while battling postpartum depression. So coming up, we're just going to be having a candid conversation about maternal mental health. Got all that coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Wait. Hold on. This I can get into. This might be all right. We're going to be all right.
I love to listen to the music when I'm in my car.
Yo, what's up? This is Tank.
This is Mary J. Blige.
This is her.
This is Babyface.
That's family right there. You know, it connects to the people.
Rickey Smiley! The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 23 minutes after the hour, y'all. Now, Serena Williams is reminding fans that everybody have bad days. The 23-time Grand Slam tennis pro shared a comforting mental health message on social media after letting her followers know that she wasn't doing okay.
Now, she shared, "I'm not okay today." She said, and that's okay to not be okay. No one is okay every single day. And if you're not okay today, I'm with you. There's always tomorrow, she added. Love you. Underneath the post, several of Williams' followers shared encouraging words and praised her transparency. Williams' candid post just came 1 week after she took to TikTok to showcase the realities of motherhood after attending the 2023 CFDA Awards.
And, you know, I love when celebrities are transparent like that because it lets us know that they're humans like the rest of us. Now, she's been very vocal about her mental health over the years, specifically her struggles after welcoming her daughter, Alexis Olympia, saying, "Some days I cry and I'm really sad and I've had my share of meltdowns." Now, after her daughter's birth via emergency cesarean section, she said she couldn't shake a sense of sadness that she had struggled with postpartum depression. I'm saying, honestly, I think people need to talk about it more because it's almost like the fourth trimester. It's part of the pregnancy process.
Now, joining us this morning is the chief professor of OBGYN at the Medical College of Georgia. We got Dr. John Liu. Good morning, Dr. Liu. Hey, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, as we talk about maternal health, maternal mental health, 1 in 8 women will deal with postpartum depression, and over 50% do not get treatment. Now, how would a new mom know that, she's dealing with postpartum?
Well, this is very significant in our community, Ricky, because, one of the things, it can happen up to 50 to 80% of people will have it, women will have it. And it's divided into 2 parts. One is perinatal depression and one is baby blues. And baby blues are very, very common. 80% of women can get baby blues because it's what happens when your hormones drop after you give birth. So it's normal to have the blues, but it's not normal for it to progress after 7 to 10 days. So if you notice that for some reason you don't, or your partner does not feel well, or the woman does not feel like I'm worthy or I'm doing something, because pregnancy is supposed to be a happy time, then you kind of have an idea that something's going on, like postpartum depression, for instance. You can have it, actually, it can start before pregnancy. It can start during pregnancy. It can even occur after pregnancy. And the postpartum depression, you think about happening 2 weeks after you have the baby. If you're still not feeling like, I love it, I'm a new mom, or I'm having a baby, I just had a baby, that's what you start looking for. Those symptoms of depression, sadness, feeling bad about yourself. And you know what else, Ricky? One of the great things that men can do, because we can't do much during our significant other having a baby, we can do something afterwards. We can watch out and be very, very supportive. That's what we can do as fathers. We can support the mom that says, "Are you okay? Let me help you. Let me help take care of that baby," because that's part of it.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what? I have a question. Why are black women twice as likely to deal with depression during childbirth?
Well, there's several risk factors. One being financial issues, social issues, history of depression, history of multiple pregnancies. Those things come into play. History of thyroid disease. So there's so many things that occur with us as far as hypertension and diabetes. We have that. I have it. And so it's one of the things we deal with. Well, you have been dealing with those things and you add a baby on top of that and you're trying to take care of everything. It makes you at risk. We're still an at-risk community until we step up and get where we need to be. But I think that recognizing that and giving women a more support, as a community, saying, hey, is she got everything she needs for this baby? Not only for the baby, but for her. Does she get a little break every now and then, a chance to breathe? those type of things. You know, you're worried about your other kids. Well, is someone else helping with the kids? Someone else making sure everything's okay at home financially? You know, you don't want to have to worry about bills. So that's why I think part of it is.
Yeah. And, you know, as a mother myself, Dr. Lou, I know how much of a transition it is when you actually become a mother. I felt like I went through it over and over again with all 4 of my kids, and it's very difficult. And then when you see a new mom, you think, well, you know, she's just going through the adjustments. But are there specific signs that family and friends should watch out for as it relates to postpartum depression?
Yes, there are. And what I want to also acknowledge is that those people who are used to, you know, you're told you're a mother, so you're supposed to be able to handle this. And you have other things. A lot of moms have their jobs to deal with and the baby. So it's like you're expected to be able to take on this additional role in addition to everything else you're going to do. Well, us as guys, we don't have that. We just got to be dad, right? And we've got to be a guy. So that's very important to recognize. So if you feel like you've had the baby and you're not feeling good, you feel like you can't take care of the baby, or you're like, they just want to get the baby away from me. I really don't want to be around my baby because it's so stressful. She's crying all the time. Those are signs that you watch out for. If you feel worthless, like I'm just not a good mother, I'm no good because I just can't do this, it's too much, that's another sign to watch out for. I just can't eat. I don't feel hungry. I don't want to do anything. That's another sign. Or excessive. You know, I just want to eat to feel happy. That's another sign. So there's certain things you're looking for. You just can't find any pleasure in life anymore. That's a sign.
Well, you know what?
Wow.
I recently had a baby. My baby is 5 months old now, and I'm blessed to have a partner and a wife that is very. She has 3 children, grown kids already, so she's very nurturing, and she tried to do everything possible to make sure I didn't feel the alone and the things that like a single mother would have to do. So I'm very grateful for that. But I did, and I still do cry every single day, but I don't feel like it's depression. I'm just very grateful because I was a high risk mom. I had my child at 48. I got pregnant at 48, and I was high risk, high blood, everything like that, and the doctors told me later that they were very nervous. But I had a successful pregnancy, thank God, and I have a very beautiful village to help me, so I am blessed.
And that's what we need, village to take care of our women. You know, one of the things in Serena's case, she is a super athlete, right? So to be have a type A personality, you have to accomplish. Well, there's no book to tell you your baby. It's your journey, and so you are going to not realize, and every child is different. So it's important to recognize that, and it's important to have that support. She's used to being successful at what she does. Well, having a baby is a hard situation, and part of her postpartum depression may have been because it's so difficult. It's something new, and each child is new, and there's an expectation. She probably expected to do a lot, to more than she could possibly do, and that's part of what happens. So it's like a roller coaster effect. You feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough. I'm not accomplishing this. No, it's each one is a new adventure. Like having 4 kids, I'm sure you can tell each time it becomes a little bit harder, but it's a blessing, and you don't realize the blessing until they get much older.
Right. Yeah, so is there a hotline or a website people can visit to get help? Because, you know, for those who don't have a village, or maybe they're looking for resources, or they just need someone to talk to.
Yes, there are plenty. Now, I'm going to say this. I think your relationship with your OBGYN is very important, okay? I think communicating that is very important. They have this thing called an Eisenberg postpartum depression scale. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it slowly. Eisenberg postpartum depression scale. You can look at it online. It has 10 questions. You can finish it in about 4 to 5 minutes. Take that test. See if you're at risk of postpartum depression. You can bring that to your doc. It'll give you an idea of if you have postpartum depression. So that's important to do. There's a lot of support groups that are at institutions, hospitals, anywhere to say that. So I don't want to point out, one, I want you to communicate with your doctor. I want your family and friends to get that information for you. Anytime you have a person who you know is pregnant, make sure you avail yourself. Hey, if you need anything, I'm here. Just saying those words will be helpful, and mean it. Say, you know what, can I take care of the kids one day for you? Can I give you a break one day? Mean that and do it. I think that's so important as a community, because you can have a group that you talk to, but the physical action of helping is so important.
All right, Dr. Lou, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Let everybody know how they can reach you and how they can follow you on social media.
Right. Well, I'm Dr. John Lou, L-U-E. But the most important thing I love to do is I think as a physicians, we are a community of doctors that we should help our patient and our community. And, this is my community, of course. So I want to make sure that all our doctors are available. But you can reach me at the Medical College of Georgia, JLUE, at augusta.edu, or you can reach me at 706-721-2542.
Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming on. That's a lot of good information. Make sure y'all reach out to Dr. Lou. Hey, coming up, man, are you thinking about where to hide your Christmas gifts? You might want to think twice. We got the details coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 15 before the top of the hour. Maria, what you got?
So, Ricky, a professor from Southern Methodist University showed that more than a quarter of things people hide are never found. And to be successful at hiding presents, you would likely need to search the gift spots 2 or more or 3 times to find them. The study found that people who wait weeks between hiding and searching for gifts may have a higher chance of forgetting where the presents are. I've definitely done that. Rushing when hiding a present might be just as bad, since it can affect the gift hider's memory. Now, one tip is that when it's time to hide a present, never assume that the perfect spot is a place where somebody wouldn't look. If you're thinking of hiding a gift in an unusual spot, you're 3 times as likely not to find it by Christmas. Now, have you ever lost a gift because you forgot where you hid it?
Sure did.
Not a gift, but stuff like clippers and different things that you try to hide, and put it up hiding from somebody else. Your damn gun, I always lose that. Because you always
you should never lose.
Yeah, because you always hiding it to keep the kids from getting to it, and then you can't remember where you put it.
Right.
Because kids be finding guns and playing with them and stuff, so you got to hide them and put them up, and then I be like the BB gun. I be hiding it and stuff, but I got to play. I put it behind the curtain in the living room.
Don't say where it's at.
New spot.
You got to leave yourself a note or something, or just type it in your phone real quick.
Right.
Yeah, because when the robber come and you don't know where the gun is at, what you gonna do, Ricky?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a note somewhere.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch.
You know it. Yeah.
A whole damn bunch of. You come up in here, I got something for you. I'm like Charleston White, and I got 2 rocks.
You can say that. You can't say that.
Now, I've misplaced things before. Oh, go ahead.
You can. A convicted felon can't.
Yeah.
Message.
Yeah.
Special K can't talk about it.
Right.
Now, Ricky, I have misplaced things before. Like, have you ever been cleaning out a purse and be like, there go that lip gloss? Remember that day you had that big purse and you were changing purses in the studio? You were like, there go the thing I was looking for. It was all kind of stuff.
So long. Mm-hmm. Big purses, everything get lost in your big purse or your backpack. You have to try to remember to clean them out.
Yep. When I tell you find some stuff in your suitcase, in your backpack.
Oh my gosh.
Something you done bought off of Michigan Avenue in Chicago.
Come
you
on
don't
now.
know what the hell. Them damn little special Nike socks and you done got them hid into one of the little side pockets in the suitcase.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All that kind of stuff. And I found dirty drawers.
Oh.
You always put the dirty drawers in the side of your suitcase because just in case TSA go through them.
And go through.
Right. Yeah, you don't want them to see your dirty drawers.
So true.
Yeah, but because you know them new underwear they be catching all the lint off your balls.
Oh, then you play
Let us know.
Get up every morning with the #1 morning show.
Get up, get on up, get up,
get up. Seriously, get up and get moving.
That's the reason I get up.
Get up.
Early in the morning.
I want to get into it, man. You know,
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get it.
Right there, right there. That's the best part of that song.
Boy, that song gonna be in your head all day. And it goes a little something like this.
All right, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Chicken and waffle mix going down with y'all. I know the ones and twos. The mix that'll stay in your head. Let's go.
Finance, wealth, and growth. It's Money Mondays on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the holiday season, and so many of us focus on Christmas and the holiday season. It's easy to forget about our finances. So we got our money expert, Janai Thorne, is here to tell us all about the money moves that we need to make before 2024 arrives. Janai, good morning. Happy to have you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning.
Happy to have you this morning. And so the first question, I guess, in the past, college financial aid forms came out in October. Now, the FAFSA for 2024 isn't scheduled to come out until December the 31st. So what should we be doing doing right now to prepare for financial aid season?
So, Ricky, this whole situation with the FAFSA is a mess. The Department of Education made a commitment to get these forms out in the beginning of December. Obviously, that has not happened. Now, this is crazy, y'all, because you think about it. This is need-based aid. You know, those of us who got that Pell Grant or work study or even certain student loans, that they keep changing the deadlines for these forms. So what everybody needs to do right now is please set a reminder during this holiday season, that last week of December, to tap into the website studentaid.gov. Again, studentaid.gov, because you want to get those forms completed as soon as they come out. Because we got to remember, this money is given out on a first-come, first-served basis.
Well, Janai, I got a question. What year-end money moves do we need to make with our employers?
All right, Brad. Now, we don't want to leave any money on the table, so it's really important that we're using up all of our benefits. So if you have any vision benefits, if you have any dental benefits, if you don't use them, you'll lose them. You definitely want to take advantage of those. A lot of us have those FSA, which is the flexible spending accounts. You know, we can use that to pay our prescriptions or even certain over-the-counter drugs. You want to use all that up because, again, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And then last, this is the perfect time, Brad, to increase our 401k contributions. You know, we want to put as much money away as we can into that 401k.
That's all good stuff, Janai. Good morning. Listen, many of us are also entrepreneurs, and I know I learned some big lessons in terms of my taxes being an entrepreneur. What should entrepreneurs be thinking about during the end of the year?
All right, so I'm going to give you a few things. Now, I don't want all of our entrepreneurs to be overwhelmed by this list, but just pick maybe one or two things from this list that you're going to take care of before year end. Number one, you'd want to make sure that you know how your year went financially. Not how much money is in your bank account, but like what came in and what went out. From that, Maria, now we can put together a 2024 budget. It ain't got to be real fancy, but we got to know what are we planning, what are we getting ready to do. And then last, when you talk about your taxes, if you had a good year, maybe you do need to spend some of that money. Maybe you need to buy some inventory or invest something into your business now so you can get those deductions so you don't have to pay all that extra money in taxes.
So, Janai, I have some credit card balances. So what should I do before the end of the year? Should I pay them or just, let it go into the new year?
Listen, Jesus, now we know, you got that money, Gary. You know you got that money. But, it's interesting. Credit card balances are the highest that they have been in years. And y'all think about it. The average credit card rate right now, interest rate, is over 20%. It's over 20%. So for those of us who do have balances, this is the perfect time, Gary, to go ahead now, find a new credit card with a lower interest rate or one of those lower introductory rates and transfer your balance right now. Otherwise it may be very difficult for you to get out of this debt, all right? So definitely find a new credit card with that lower no interest rate.
Hey, Janai, thank you so much for coming on this morning, giving us all this information because it's needed as always. We just appreciate everything. All your information is always helpful. So if people want to follow you on social media and want more financial tips, where can they follow you?
everyone, you can engage with me on social media at Janai Thornton, JINITHORNTON, and my website is the same. Y'all have an amazing Monday.
Hey, you too, y'all. Give it up and show your love for Janai Thornton. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Wait, hold on. This I can get into.
This might be all right.
We gonna be all right.
I love to listen to the music when I'm in my car.
Yo, what's up? This is Tank.
This is Mary J. Blige.
This is her.
This is Babyface.
That's family right there.
You know, it connects to the people.
Rickey Smiley. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, it's no secret that this economy is taking a toll on us, but I got some important news that could really help if you're facing $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt. You need to know that you may not be required to pay it all back. There are special programs that can significantly reduce the amount that you will owe if you qualify. This isn't bankruptcy or a high-interest debt consolidation loan. These are programs the credit card company don't want you to know about. The ones that offers Americans struggling with overwhelming credit card debt savings and real debt relief faster than thought possible. Accredited Debt Relief has a special hotline to learn all of these programs and what savings you qualify for. They've helped qualified consumers with over $1 billion in debt and have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So call the Accredited Debt Relief Hotline now for this free information. Call 800-333-0606. 800-333-0606. That's 800-333-0606.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour, 25 after the hour. Got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A New Jersey man who stalked and harassed his black neighbors in a viral rant and challenged them to come see me was sentenced on Friday to 8 years in prison after tearfully pleading for a lighter term. 47-year-old, yeah. Do y'all remember seeing that video?
Yeah, when they went in there and got him and took him to jail. And all the black folks out there.
He was going off. They had that on camera, and now he in the courtroom pleading, and the judge is a black man. And he got sentenced to 8 years for that. And he has to serve 4.
Wow.
Yeah, so hopefully he will be used as an example.
That'll teach a lot of them a lesson for that kind of behavior in 2023.
Yeah. So he pleaded guilty in October to 4 counts of bias intimidation and a drug charge under an agreement with the Burlington County Prosecutor's Office. In other news, Democratic State Senator John Whitmire defeated Democratic U.S. Rep. Sheila Jackson Lee Saturday night in Houston's closely watched mayoral race. Have you been watching this, Ricky? It's been a whole lot of back and forth. There was a leaked audio in October that showed the Congresswoman cursing out one of her staff members over the phone. Now, she said that the leak came from the mayor-elect's office, and he has repeatedly denied Jackson Lee's claim, and he even referred to her as a bully in his acceptance
That's where it
speech.
came from.
Oh, my gosh. A lot of back and forth.
It's not going to be a runoff. He won?
Yeah, that was a runoff. And he won. And they said it was a landslide.
Is she still in her congressional seat?
That's what I wonder.
I don't know if you have to stop doing that when you're running.
Usually you do.
Yeah.
Give up that thing.
I'll look into it. I'll get more information from our Houston affiliate. But, yeah, that's was big headlines over the weekend. Lastly, an Empower survey of 2,000 adults found that Americans believe the average person should be able to afford a car by 26, a starter home by 30, and retirement by 44. When did you buy your first home, Ricky? Were you 30?
I think I was about 30 for real.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Okay.
Yeah.
You fall into
between
the
20. Yeah, between 28 and 30, I bought a nice little some.
Come on now.
All right, I see you
I wasn't even
on
hosting Comic View yet.
Oh, that's good.
I think Brandon was about 8, and Brandon wanted that house real bad. And got that doggone house. And had it for years. Yep.
Gary, you look like you want to say something.
No, because I believe in that. Because I was told that they say a 30-year-old Negro need 30-year-old things. And, that's the way that they say it. So.
Well, I like it.
Was that good or bad?
No, that's good. I mean, because, that's what Steve told me when I used to work for him.
Right.
Well, I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more of these stories and other headlines, visit Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Scooby-Doo on that one.
Hey, what's going on in sports? 30-year-old things. I don't know.
I was waiting for the list of things.
A car, a house, a credit card. Things like that. You should have it.
There you go. Hey, man, shout out to Bronny James. LeBron James Jr. made his college basketball debut at USC after suffering cardiac arrest less than 5 months ago, man. It was good to see him out there on the court. He played only 16 minutes, man. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block, man. But he looked good and healthy out there. Lots of good football in the NFL over the weekend. 39-year-old quarterback Joe Flacco, who was on the streets a couple weeks ago, is keeping the Cleveland Browns playoffs alive. He comes out and throws 300 yards. 3 TDs. They beat Jacksonville. Baltimore beat the Rams on a walk-off punt return in overtime. The Chicago Bears then woke up all of a sudden. They beat my Detroit Lions, man. So what's up with that? Dallas Cowboys put a 20-piece on the Philadelphia Eagles. They should have beat them by 30, but it is what it is. This could be the year that Dak Prescott turned that corner a little bit. We're going to see what happens. Everybody's still talking about the call that the referee made on the Kansas City Chiefs. Buffalo beat the Chiefs, but there was a player lined up offsides in the touchdown, which would have been the winning touchdown for the Chiefs, was called back. Patrick Mahomes is a little angry about that.
As I know, as fans, you want to see the guys on the field decide the game. And that's why last week I didn't say anything about the flag that didn't get called on the Marquez. And so, I mean, they're human, man. They make mistakes. But, it's every week we're talking about something, and all I can do is go out there and give everything I have, and I'm proud of the guys because that's what we did, and it was a great football game that ended – another great football game that just ended like that. It's just tough to swallow.
Yeah, the guy was offsides by about a half inch, but, hey, it is what it is, man. What you going to do? Referees are human. Like you said, they make mistakes as well, but the guy was outside. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yeah, you're supposed to check with the ref.
Yeah, he got to step back a little bit. He do got to step. I understand what Patrick is saying. Like,
I be seeing a lot of plays where they be lined up offsides and the refs don't say nothing.
That's what he's saying. That's his point. He's like, man, a game shouldn't have to depend on a penalty like that, like a guy that's barely across the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they teach you in Little League the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely.
The basic fundamentals, because sometimes it'll come back and bite you. You can line up off sides and then mess up a winning play for your team.
And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
You got to stay behind the line of scrimmage.
For shiggity, Bring the Tech got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Time for the hot spot with the one and only, the Brat. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Terrence Howard was reportedly underpaid for his work on Empire. The actor has filed a lawsuit against CAA for an alleged conflict of interest in the company's handling of his Empire salary. Now, the entertainer starred on the Fox series for an entire duration of its 6-season run, and at one point was even given the most watched television show on Fox. At the height of his time on Empire, he continued that I was never given a producer credit, even though I rewrote most of the scenes and acted in the capacity of a producer. According to Terrence Howard, CAA never had his best interest at heart, as the agency also represented the show's co-creators Lee Daniels and Danny Strong, as well as its production company Imagine Entertainment. Allegedly, Howard was provided misinformation regarding the salaries of actors at his level of fame. He said, I trusted CAA to look after me, and they looked after themselves. In addition, the lawsuit claimed Howard's fee was racially motivated. His legal team said Discovery will show this was racism. You won't find in Discovery that a white actor who was Oscar nominated, Golden Globe nominated, was treated like that. Well, I feel like because of the strike, too, everybody's going to harp on trying to get some more pay for what they didn't get before because it was racially motivated. So hopefully he gets what's due to him. And if it wasn't in his contract to be a producer, then I can't really see them giving him a producer credit, but then they might get it worked out. He might have amazing attorneys, and he might get it worked out. I definitely think he should be paid whatever he was due. If they didn't give him his $325,000 per episode, which is an amazing fee.
You need that. You need all of that. They need
to give him his money. Yeah, they need to give him his money.
All of it.
All of it. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Mark Morial, and we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Ricky,
can't you see your morning show just does it for me? You're number one.
lead the National Urban League, and this is the State of Black America. It was 1973 when Eunice Johnson, wife of Ebony Magazine founder John Johnson and founder of Ebony Fashion Fair Show, introduced Fashion Fair Cosmetics to the world. Her makeup lineup quickly became a symbol of empowerment and representation for black women. But in 2018, after years of challenges and a period of decline, Fashion Fair ceased operations. 3 years later, Fashion Fair is now being brought back to life with the leadership of New Orleans native Desiree Rogers at the helm as the company's new CEO and co-owner. Desiree and her partner, Cheryl Mayberry McKissick, have made their mission to modernize the historic beauty brand to compete in today's beauty market. The company hired a black dermatologist to help create vegan, cruelty-free products and began testing their products on melanated skin. But even with these improvements, some wonder if nostalgia and name recognition is enough for the brand to reclaim its former relevance. Fashion Fair's relaunch is something we should support. A business with historic roots, a business now led by two dynamic, trained, well-educated, and talented black women. Black-owned businesses face systemic challenges, limited access to capital, limited access to distribution networks, lack of data and research, making it harder for these businesses to sustain themselves. The return of Fashion Fair signifies a triumph over these obstacles, showcasing the relevance of viability and black entrepreneurship. Today's State of Black America features the newly revived Fashion Fair Cosmetics. We urge you to support. We encourage you to purchase. I know I will for my holiday gifts. Once again, support Fashion Fair, a new brand with an old history. I'm Mark Morial. This is the State of Black America. Follow me on Twitter, now known as X, Instagram, and Facebook, and at Mark Morial. And I'll see you next week on the radio.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.